love, commitment, friendship, faith. A desire that we renew often, that this one right here, this one is the one for me. And that's really it. It's a decision, a daily one. I choose you over anyone else, and I'm going to keep choosing you tomorrow and the next day and the next week and the next month for the next 60, 70 years. That's what makes a relationship work.
Oh boy. Little did I know that it's supposed to be funny. That one really unsuccessful fishing trip to the Rock River 3.5 years ago would end up leading to the best catch of my life. Ever since, you have been my biggest fan, best friend, the sunshine on the rainy days, and the person who drives me to be a better person every day. You've supported me through all my endeavors, which you may have questioned at times, but whether it be career changes, life decisions, or building a house that I eventually hoped would be ours, even if you smashed a couple of my fingers along the way. Tori, you're the most beautiful person inside and out, and I vow to you to be your sunshine on your rainy days, to keep building the life that we have always dreamed of. Hold your hand through the good times and the bad, to always be your biggest supporter and fan for all your wildest dreams, to honor you, cherish you, fight for you, and to even weed your garden when you insist it doesn't need to be weeded. I love you more than anything in the world, and it's an absolute privilege that I'll be able to call you my wife.
Okay, let's see if I can do this. Jake, I saw a thing once that said if you can put your partner's name in place of the word love in the love is patient, love is kind verse that you just actually read, that's a good sign you're with the right one. As I laid with my head on your chest, listening to the beat of your heart one night, I thought about that. Jake is patient, Jake is kind, Jake does not boast and is not proud. Jake does not dishonor others, is not self-seeking, or easily angered. Jake keeps no record of wrong, does not delight in evil, but rejoices in the truth. Jake always protects, trusts, hopes, and perseveres. Jake never fails. The fact that this was so spot on made me feel very peaceful and confident in the fact that you are who God intended me to be with. To love someone is to see them as God intended, and that is what I strive to do each and every day. I will do everything in my power to make sure my name fits as well as yours does in that verse. I aim to be your shelter from the storm and safe place. As you know, I can never make up my mind about anything without a few agonal tears, but when you asked me to marry you, I never had to think twice. Saying yes to being your wife was the easiest decision I've ever made, and I can assure you that the girl standing in front of you today is the happiest version of me you've ever seen. However, I definitely grew into love with you. Sometimes I think, how stupid was I that I wasn't immediately just head over heels for you? Because when I look at you now, you're everything I never knew I always needed. You're the most careful listener. I'm amazed at the things you remember that I've just briefly mentioned. Your rough hands have the most soft and comforting touch. You have a heart of gold that is strong, stable, forgiving, and reliable. You're honest and you have such a passion for helping those you love. I get to see your soft side, and I love that you'll take the time to talk through anything. You make doing the mundane things fun, like going to Menards fun. I love you for everything you are now and everything you will become. I love you more than scream singing my favorite song in the car, more than the feeling of waking up to birds chirping with blue skies and the sun outside my window. And I love you more than the thrill I get when I jump into Lake Superior when the waves are big. I love the family you bring with you. I choose you because if all the plans we have fail to come to fruition, I know you'll still have my back. If God forbid we were unable to have kids, or if one of us got sick or lost our job, I know you'd still love me the same. I know you'd still be sweet and loving, even though I know you'd have some smart, brutally honest comment to make about the situation. That's awful, but I can't help to laugh at. Thank you for supporting me at my lowest, being happy for me and celebrating my successes, letting me be 100% me, for being patient and steady through my moodiness, for loving me consistently, even through times I was hard to love and didn't deserve it. You've always shown me you love all of me, not just the easy parts. I love that you snuggle me an extra 5 minutes between your alarms in the morning, and that you make me laugh even when I want to be mad. Thank you for being my spine. I love how you cover me up and kiss me goodbye before you leave for work, and that you give me small tasks to do when you're working on something to make me feel like I'm helping. I love the way you put your eyebrows down when you're trying not to smile. Thank you for the things that were uncomfortable. They made me grow to be a better person. And I'm so thankful our kids will have the model citizen to learn from. I've never met another man who meows at me when he has nothing else to say. I've also never been so entertained by watching a person go about his business. You're just funny for no reason, and that's one of my favorite things about you. I could go on and on, but if I haven't lost you yet with my rambling, these are the things I vow to you forever. I vow to express my love every chance I get, and to keep learning to see all the different ways you express your love to me, whether it be weeding my garden for me, or giving me a quick 5.5 second side squeeze when we're out and about. I promise to love you as you are, and prevent us from becoming roommates. Always keep dating, and keep the honeymoon phase alive. I vow to try my best to remember that no matter how much I want you to be, you're not a mind reader, and I need to use my words. And I can't get mad at you for not doing what I'm thinking in my head. I promise to respect your decisions and support your dreams. I promise to let you know when I'm home or when I get where I'm going so you don't worry, and to do my best to never schedule a vacation during the months of October through December so you can hunt and give you 15 minutes of silence in the morning. I vow to challenge you to get outside your comfort zone, try new things, and promise to always keep you on your toes and never let the grass grow too much under your feet. And speaking of feet, I will do my absolute best to wash my feet before bed in the summer. I vow to always remind you to feel all the feelings, to slow down our days and start it with coffee together, and point out and help you to see the beauty in the small yet big things God has blessed us with, whether it be the pretty golden color of the dead grass in the field or the flowers on the side of the road. Last but certainly not least, I vow to bring you, me, and our future family closer to God and make Him entwined in our lives every single day. I promise to celebrate your successes and be by your side if you fail. I'll be there for all of it, the good and the bad and the mundane. Your life will not go unwitnessed. I vow to never try to change you, but grow with you and be your best friend. And I vow to love you more each day than I did forever. And the love I have for you today will be etched in my heart forever.
Tori, do you accept these rings, a symbol of Jake's everlasting love, to treasure and keep as a reminder of your own commitment and bond? If so, say, I do.
I do.
Please place it on her finger. Excellent. And if you'd take his hand, here we are. And Jake, do you accept this ring, a symbol of Tori's everlasting love, to treasure and keep as a reminder of your own commitment and bond? If so, say, I do.
I do.
Please place it on his finger. I happily pronounce them husband and wife. You, sir, may kiss your bride. Mr. and Mrs. Aho!
Nothing is better than this. Another moment that we get to live. Breathe the cold air in my lungs. Breathe worry out. 'Cause this life is such a gift. This is the only life that we're in.
Pretty.
Thank you.
Is it wet?
It's pretty heavy now, yeah.
Congratulations. Thank you. You got one good looking gal. So better take care of her.
Someone said I look good until I stand next to her, and then it all goes bad.
Nothing's better than this. Nothing's better than this. Nothing's better than this. We're lucky just to be alive. Another day we get to open our eyes and live like it's the first time. So let's live it right. Come on, let's live it right. I feel it in my chest. My heart is beating. I wanna take it all.
Tori and Jake, I wish you the longest and happiest life together that you could ever imagine. This is your old man talking, and your father-in-law.
This is a clock. During the wedding ceremony, after you said I do and kissed, I looked at what time it was. It was 2:46 p.m. For the rest of your lives, I want you to be able to look at this clock that will permanently be set at 2:46 p.m. to remind you of everything you felt in that moment. Through your happiest days in marriage, in times of doubt, when your children are young and your lives are chaotic, and everything in between. Hope you spend a lifetime smiling at this clock. Don't look at me, don't look at me.
Tori and Jake, this is your mother. I'm so happy that you guys are finally husband and wife. Welcome to the family group. You're having a great party here. I don't know where you are right now, but I'm sure you're somewhere having fun. We are. Love you very much. We'll see you tomorrow when it's time to clean up. Bye.
I'm so lucky to have been able to call you my best friend for all these years. I will cherish all the beers, laughs, and memories made together. However, my time as your best friend has come to an end. I am officially stepping down and passing the torch to Tori. I could not have asked for a better successor in Tori. Will you all join me and raise a glass? Here's to my best friend, his lovely bride. May you two continue to create memories that you'll treasure forever. To Jake and Tori.
Hey, Tori and Jake. This is Dad. I wish you nothing but the best. And glad to see you getting out of the house, Tori, so me and your mom have a little time alone. and I know I can never say it too often. It's so important. Once on the lips, forever on the hips. Love you both. Bye-bye.
This is Mom and Mother-in-law. I hope you have a wonderful life with lots of fun together and enjoy every moment. Love you. Bye-bye.